What's it like so when you're a director, so you've had the producer hat, you're directing a film, and your producer is someone who's been in your boat that's directed a bunch of films. Do you find that in indie film world, there's a lot of, well, this is the way I would like you to shoot it. This is, or is there a lot of freedom on your end, or do you ever feel like is it hard for a director to take off the director hat when they're in the
And be a
producing
producer?
role? You know what I mean? I'm
Yeah, it
curious about how
depends.
that works.
Yeah, it depends. I mean, there's some that, yeah, but you'll find good producers, and this is something that I've learned too, is the hierarchy on the film set. Like, let the director tell the story. If there's too many cooks in the kitchen, if
Yeah,
there's too many people trying to pull the script in 100 different ways, you're not going to get a cohesive story on the other side, and it's going to become an issue when you get into post. I mean, there's like some things like on it wasn't on any of my film sets, but it was like as I was DPing a few movies, which is the cinematographer, right? I would hear producers and directors just kind of pull each other in certain different directions,
yeah,
which as the DP, I was also the editor on the back end and post production. And a lot of those things I would bring up to him. I'm like, look, if you don't shoot it this way, it's not going to cut together well in post. And they were like, well, the producer wants this, blah, blah, blah. So moving on. And then we'd get to
sure,
post and it'd be like, this is what I was trying to say. You had the right idea in the very beginning. This, like, the producer isn't usually in the trenches. The
sure. Okay,
director's in the trenches. The director's, crawling in the dirt with the actors and doing all the crazy stuff. So they
yeah,
know what they got. They know what they need to put the story together. So a good producer is going to let that director cook, unless the story is going really awry, and you can
yeah,
you can kind of tell that as a producer. The crew is getting frustrated with the shots. The actors are just not enjoying or having a good time on set. You can really feel the culture and the momentum of the movie if the director's really struggling.